Delighted to see so many of you join us today, especially from so many places around the world.
This house believes that virtual learning is more impactful than face-to-face.
Have you ever sat in a room watching a great film and you're engaged, you're fully there, you're looking and you're excited about the next story, you're moved by the music, you're moved. The reality is virtual learning can be exactly that way.
Virtual compared to face-to-face is like playing a cardboard guitar. You would never play a cardboard guitar. It's the power of what children learn once the teacher stops teaching. It's the social interaction.
Virtual learning provides a greater number of people more opportunity to engage in learning opportunities in a way that works for them, but also allows them to fulfill their potential outside of the classroom or outside the professional environment.
I would just ask everyone to think about how many times have you been on a call, a virtual meeting, where the connectivity has cut out, the technology did not work, and what happened to the productivity of that meeting or that engagement?
My own experience of having to endure lockdown in education, I can personally vouch for my team's point. When they say that students, as they might not have access to the right technology, I found it hard completing work on an iPad or a phone because they ran out of a battery before I did. Face-to-face beats face-to-screen every time.
Ella was in Abdul's chair, less swivelly, but Abdul's chair not that many years ago.
Virtual learning has had an impact where there never was an impact before. You are able to access so many things that you wouldn't have if you couldn't, say, afford to get a plane and go to an international conference to study things, or if you couldn't afford childcare to go after work or after school and access awesome teaching at amazing universities.
There's a lot for us to reflect on. I think you were all very convincing and you had strong views and arguments from both sides.
The key here is that we want learners, we want our partners to have a choice. And I think what the last 9 months has done is accelerated improvement, at least at DebateMate, but I think across the board in terms of the quality of our virtual offering. I've got one final poll. Who should get the Nando's voucher? 97% are saying that we should give the Nando's voucher to Abdul.